Okay folks, magenta toner has indicated in my last demo, so we're going to now, it was better than last time when we had a cyan toner indicating on the first copy in my whole demo set. Well, we're right into this demo, so it shouldn't be a problem. We might have to open and close the front door to get rid of it for a while to stop the toner out indication, stopping us from making our demos, finishing off. This will be a little challenging one. So I'll be ordering some magenta toner this afternoon and have it delivered hopefully in the morning tomorrow. Okay, let's see what this is. It's huge. It is a jumpsuit. So we've got the legs hanging over, so it's a jumpsuit. We're interested in this area here, this sparkle six with glitter and holographic material. So we're just going to fold it over and put this on the glass. Sorry folks about the bad camera work. Sorry, I don't have an assistant to help me with this, so I have to do it all by myself. As is a lot of things in my life, I have to do on my own. Half my luck, as they say. I don't believe in luck, folks, but I just said that as a turn of phrase. So I think that should be pretty well it. Just put that on the glass. Yeah, stabilise the image, please wait. Yeah, it's a bit not big enough on the vertical. Looks a bit angled. We've got the top of it just up there. Sorry about saying It's get a bit monotonous sounding, folks, I must say. Going to enlarge it bigger. Going to leave it on A. Oh, what am I doing? I'm trying to use my intuition here to work this out, but it doesn't always seem to work that way for some reason. So yeah, I'm going to have to make that one a lot bigger. Yeah, we're still too small on the vertical. Wondering how we're going to make this look. Thinking we could angle it, but we're going to end up. I don't know. This is a tough one, folks. How big are we going to make this? Going to make it 300 by 300, and we're going to angle it. I'm going to tilt it on an angle to make it more interesting. Yeah, I think we angled it. I don't know, we angled it incorrectly. I think we've got to angle it the opposite way, this way. I really find this angling stuff quite annoying because it's just so hard to work out how to do it. How to do it, folks. It's difficult trying to get it right. Maybe the enlargement. We're just going to leave it like that. But it's really difficult, folks. This is a difficult piece. Yeah, that looks more interesting, except we've got that. We've got to get rid of that. Maybe it's too big on the 300. The vertical, the horizontal, I think we need more vertical. More vertical. I think the vertical will go 400. I don't know how this is going to look, if this is going to be a shit, because a lot of the time I do produce shit demos because I just can't keep going at it. Anyway, that's as big as it goes, and it's still showing a little bit of that corner, but I'm just wondering if, but we don't want to move it up too high because that looks like the corner there, so wondering if we're gonna maybe if we enlarge it on the more on the horizontal, we could get rid of that piece. So if we on the horizontal, so we could call it 320, but it otherwise looks good. Yeah, that's a lot better. We still have a little bit there. Wondering if we're going to do it more or leave it like that. I'm disappointed I can't see the actual sparkles. Wondering if we're going to leave it like that. That's a tough one, folks. Going 330 for this. Maybe we can lighten it a bit. Anyway, that looks interesting. I can see some more of it, just a little bit. And it's still a little bit there, but it looks like it's nicely nestled into the corner there. So I'm thinking I'm going to just run it like this. It's probably going to be a little bit on the minimalist side. A little bit minimalist, folks. But not everything can work without the minimalism. But I know a lot of people in the art world love minimalism, and minimalism is indeed an art movement. I think that's the way of describing it, an art movement. But sometimes art is a little bit fatty, and yeah, some artists have a habit of going from one artistic movement to another. They get sick of it, or it gets untrendy. Maybe there's just a little bit too much. Although other art galleries still hang this shit, you know. They like to, well, art museums, yes, they become museum pieces, like this movement called Dada, and a guy called Duchamp, something Duchamp. Marcel Duchamp and his water fountain, his artwork, so-called artwork called Water Fountain, which was actually a men's urinal with the initials R. Mutt painted on it, or somehow inscribed on it. And yeah, that was meant to be a work of art back in the early 20th century. So yeah, a lot of stuff like that. And they still keep these things like that in museums. So there's all sorts of crazy shit in the art world. Anyway, that's not too minimalist. I think now we can call this demo quits.